What if I told you sharks are older than trees? You shrink every single day. There's enough gold inside Earth to coat the entire planet. And in extreme conditions, your brain can eat itself. These sound made up, like something from a conspiracy forum or a badly written sci-fi movie. But every single one of these facts is backed by science. And by the end of this video, you might start questioning how strange reality actually is. Welcome to Tedrell's Top Tells, where curiosity meets powerful knowledge. Let's begin. 10. Bananas are radioactive. It sounds ridiculous, but bananas are technically radioactive. Here's why. Bananas contain potassium, and a tiny portion of potassium exists as an unstable isotope called potassium-40. That isotope naturally emits radiation. Now, before you panic, the amount is extremely small, completely harmless. Scientists even have a joke measurement called the banana equivalent dose to compare small radiation exposures. You would need to eat about 10 million bananas at once to experience radiation poisoning, which is impossible for obvious reasons. But still, the next time you eat a banana, just remember, you're eating radioactive fruit, and that's one of the least strange things on this list. 9. Your brain deletes memories on purpose. You've walked into a room and forgotten why. You've forgotten someone's name seconds after hearing it. You blamed distraction. But the truth is, your brain deletes information on purpose. It's called synaptic pruning. Your brain constantly removes weak neural connections to become more efficient. It trims away information it considers unnecessary. In other words, forgetting isn't always a flaw, it's optimization. But here's the unsettling part. If your brain decides what's important, how much of your past has been erased without you realizing? 8. There are more trees than stars. Look up at the night sky. It feels infinite, but scientists estimate the Milky Way contains between 100 and 400 billion stars. Now, here's the twist. Earth contains approximately 3 trillion trees. That's nearly 10 times more trees than stars in our galaxy. We often think of space as overwhelming, but our own planet is even more crowded, and we barely notice. 7. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills. 1 heart pumps blood to the rest of the body. But here's the strange part. When an octopus swims, its main heart stops beating. That's why octopuses prefer crawling along the ocean floor instead of swimming. And it gets weirder. Octopus blood is blue because it uses copper-based hemocyanin instead of iron-based hemoglobin. 3 hearts, blue blood, high intelligence. They can solve puzzles, open jars, escape aquariums. If aliens were hiding in the ocean, it would probably be octopuses. 6. You're taller in the morning. When you lie down to sleep, gravity stops compressing your spine. The discs between your vertebrae expand. By morning, you can be up to 1 to 2 centimeters taller. As the day progresses, gravity slowly compresses you again. You literally shrink throughout the day, then reset overnight. You are constantly changing size, and you never even notice. 5. Sharks are older than trees. Sharks have existed about 400 million years. The first trees appeared around 350 million years ago. That means sharks were swimming in Earth's oceans before forests existed, before flowers, before grass. They survived multiple mass extinction events, including the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. Sharks are living fossils, older than forests, older than rings of wood, still ruling the ocean. That's evolutionary dominance. 4. Your stomach rebuilds itself. Your stomach contains hydrochloric acid, strong enough to dissolve metal. So why doesn't it digest itself? Because your stomach lining regenerates every few days. New cells constantly replace old ones. If this process stopped, your stomach would literally digest itself. You are constantly rebuilding from the inside. you're not just alive, you're self-repairing. 3. There's enough gold in Earth's core to cover the planet. During Earth's formation, heavy metals sank toward the core, including gold. Scientists believe there's enough gold down there to coat the entire surface of the planet in a thin layer, but it's over 3,000 kilometers beneath us, untouchable. Humanity has mined gold for thousands of years, yet the majority of Earth's gold is permanently out of reach. The planet is sitting on unimaginable wealth that we'll likely never access. 2. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists discovered sealed jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, over 3,000 years old, still edible. Honey has low moisture and high acidity. Bacteria can't survive inside it. Properly stored honey can last forever. Civilizations fall, empires collapse, but honey remains. And number 1, your brain can eat itself. In extreme starvation, your body activates survival mode. A process called autophagy begins. Your cells start consuming damaged parts of themselves for energy, including brain cells. Your body will sacrifice parts of itself to keep you alive. It sounds terrifying, but it's also incredible. Your body is programmed to survive at almost any cost. Reality is stranger than fiction. Your body is more complex than any machine, and the world around you is filled with truths that sound completely made up. And this was just the beginning. If you enjoy curious facts and powerful knowledge, subscribe to Tejuel's Top Tells, because the deeper we go, the stranger it gets. And trust me, you haven't seen anything yet.